inside the palace of the Duke of Saffron. Although Duchess Ophelia has awakened, doctors couldn't figure out why he was unconscious. Roderick looked at his wife's pale face. And it can't hide his beautiful face. Ophelia comforted her guilty husband. It doesn't matter, thinking of the daughter who was lost 10 years ago, there was sadness in her eyes. I don't know how Ella is now. Now is not the time to be sad. Your Majesty has just sent news. Byron attempted to assassinate the Crown Prince. The appearance of this name. It takes Roderick back 10 years. First Prince Byron is fighting for the throne. Launched the palace. Last minute. Lord Roderick alone on his throne. The emperor that Byron was holding hostage. A twisted smile on the corner of the mouth. Eyes full of broken madness. Look who's here. My dear old friend Roderick. Roderick's cold eyes pierced his hypocrisy. Your royal title has been stripped. You have no right to talk to me. Byron's expression gradually twisted. The roar was mixed with unwillingness and resentment. I do not accept. I am the eldest son of the royal family, was destined to rule this country. But each of you looks down on me. That's because your own ability is not enough. I'm giving you one last chance. In rebellion against local law enforcement, Byron bowed his head. Desire has completely twisted his soul. Capture Rick. You are the source of all my misfortune. Why do you always have to take everything from me? This is the trembling old emperor. Old voice became the last straw that broke Byron's back. Duke, I've always asked you to teach my son. But now I understand. There is no hope for this child. Please even kill him. We must also stop him. Just then, Byron's reinforcements suddenly arrived. Cover his escape. Palace Roderick. I will tear off your proud face with my own hands. I'm going to ruin your life completely. Soon after, Roderick's daughter Ella went missing. All sorts of clues point to Byron kidnapping him. But he disappeared without a trace. This time Byron appeared to assassinate the Crown Prince. Means they are looking for their daughter's deed. The opportunity has finally arrived. I was going to start searching after you recovered. We're leaving now. Ophelia's eyes were full of determination. I finally got a clue about my daughter. We can't afford to waste a minute. This time, I must bring my daughter back. Fast forward 3 years. Ella has grown into an all-round killer. In physical fitness, excellent in swordsmanship and even in poison making. Even Claude size. I have nothing left to teach him. And there was magic in the air. Every time he appears, he brings important news. Ella's heart is inevitably worried. With myself reborn to this day, the trajectory of a lot of things has shifted. If therefore, set off an uncontrollable chain reaction. What to do though Ella wants to change? But his heart was pounding with fear. Please help me, give me some courage. Fred's palace thousands of miles away. Fred suddenly looked out the window. Was someone calling him just now? A chance encounter under the moonlight. Let Ella be Fred. The imprint that never melts. Even if 3 years have passed, he will still remember, in the girl's starry blue fur. Forbear sorrow, every time I'm alone. Fred always picks up the pen to write letters, but because I don't know his whereabouts, these surnames have never been remembered. The emperor also noticed the abnormality of his son, thought it was positive. Adolescent Fred had a sweetheart. To relieve my son's sadness, he came to talk to Fred about his son. Come and talk to Dad about your first love. The first love looked at her father's clear expression. Fred was at a loss. You don't often say that the heart beats faster, unable to concentrate. Don't you even have an appetite? The doctor said there is nothing wrong with your body. Then there's only one answer. It's lovesickness. Come and tell Dad. Which girl are you attracted to? Fred's eyes twinkled. But I don't think I'm in love with Ella. Father, I don't think this is love. The emperor's face changed greatly after hearing this, right? Don't you like boys instead of girls? It's not like that at all, okay? No matter who you like, I will always support you. Father, are you listening to me? Fred reluctantly confessed. I just can't seem to get over him. I think of him often. I always want to know if he's doing well. That was all. Fred feels guilty. 3 years have passed. He never found out who Ella was. Didn't fulfill his request. Fred chagrined and urged his father to handle the government affairs. The emperor handed him a document. What was it? 3 years ago, the Roderick family went west. We never met. You go now. Take these gifts to the public residence for me. Fred's eyes lit up. Is the teacher coming back? But who are these gifts for? This is a congratulatory gift. They have a new heir. With this colleague, Ella is standing downstairs, looking at the smashed window glass of Byron's office. Curious what amazing news he received again. I'm going to sneak in at night to find out. In the past 3 years, Ella has been secretly infiltrating Byron's office. Gradually makes some amazing discoveries. One of Byron's collaborators was Southwest, Count of Sino Peak in neighboring countries. The other party is his financial backer. Byron must have used some state secret cooperation in exchange. Ella took this important evidence. It's all recorded, hidden in the magic box Fred gave him. But now what really needs his attention? It's about the future. The current state of affairs. It has gradually exceeded his expectations. Is it other than yourself? Is anyone else changing the future? Ella doesn't know why she was reborn. He's probably not the only one to be reborn. Miss, what are you doing here? Laura's voice interrupted Ella's thoughts. Mr. Claude wants you to go back to your room immediately. He said the master was in a very bad mood. I want you to be careful. Let Claude specifically warn. It must be serious. Sure enough, after reading the letter from the magic surname Sure, Byron is going crazy again. My Ophelia, you're pregnant with someone else's child? Why is that? The person who really loves you is obviously me. And he was smashing things around the room. Vent your emotions. I have to kill them. Wait for that bastard to enter the Duke's mansion. I'll let him kill the newborn first. When Roderick sees his daughter killed his other child with his own hands, the expression must be wonderful. Byron is still imagining his sinister plans. Claude standing by, but unconsciously clenched his fist. That night Bara snuck into a messy office. He rummaged on the ground, found the letter that wasn't burned. The next day during training, Claude felt that Ella was always absent-minded. What's your trouble? What's wrong? As soon as the training is over, Ella immediately excused herself to leave. The content of last night's letter confused him. Is the mother going to have another child? Why is this happening? In a previous life, he was obviously their only child. Why has everything changed? Wait until the child comes out. Will you forget yourself completely after giving birth to your parents? I don't want to be forgotten. Ella mourned in pain. He knows, you are not qualified to monopolize the love of your parents. The sins he committed in his previous life have not been forgiven. But he wished he could wait a little longer. Only in the Duke's mansion. Ophelia looked out the window at the rainstorm. All these years he was born, he lived in regret. If he hadn't mistakenly believed it was you, will the daughter not disappear? He always regretted it. Trying to atone for their sins in various ways. And now a new life unexpectedly conceived in the abdomen. Let him fall deeper into the contradiction. This is obviously a miracle bestowed by the gods. But why does the heart seem to be torn in half? Half are excited about the new life. Half are full of blood to save the wounded. Ella, my daughter, please forgive Mom. I will raise your siblings well. The day we find you, they can open another warm embrace to welcome you home. We still love you. We will never abandon you. Lost late at night, Ella braved the heavy rain, stumbling back to the house. This is the first time he has been missing for a long time. Nature aroused Byron's wrath. Daughter, you are late. Does the outside world make you nostalgic? Ella knelt on the ground. Sorry, I was wrong. Ella knows not to provoke him now. Although I am unwilling, I can only humbly beg for mercy. But Byron wasn't going to let him go easily. You should kneel outside tonight. Claude and Laura were both taken aback. Master, the weather is so cold, but since leaving me made him so happy, then you should enjoy it. Just kneel here and repent. The cold rain soaked the clothes. Ada clenched her teeth to stay awake. He knew he wouldn't get away with it. Alan has been in a bad mood lately. Even if I didn't make a mistake today, he will also find excuses to vent. Dissatisfied that Claude is still pleading for Ella, Byron suddenly ordered the transfer. That damn Roderick. His people actually showed up in the next village. I've been tracking it for 3 years and haven't given up. Really sick. We retreat as soon as possible before he arrives. Tie up Ella and throw her in the wagon. I feel sick when I look at him. This extreme statement shocked Claude. He thought Byron was just grumpy. Only now do I really realize the distortion of this man. He suddenly began to doubt. Why would my brother follow such a man? Wait, how can I question the master? This is Laura's exclamation. Miss, he passed out. Byron stared coldly at the girl who had collapsed to the ground. Don't let him die, he's still useful. Claude rushed to Ella and picked him up. The girl with a high fever, but I dreamed of a figure who was thinking about it. Ella, get up. It's Mom's voice. His tears fell uncontrollably. Is this a dream? But this warmth is so genuine. In a trance he heard Fred's voice again. Get some rest, Ella. I will tell your parents everything about you. The long-lost warmth surrounded him. We will never forget you. When Ella opened her eyes again, he is already lying in his bed. Claude, who was waiting by the side, breathed a sigh of relief. Miss, are you awake? Half asleep?